Welcome back to Wayworth Racing, and welcome back to ACC. It has been a minute since I've featured this sim on my channel, and even then, I didn't feature it very much. But we were kind of just getting started with things, so I don't know. Maybe more in the future. I will say I do like ACC. I like the way it looks. I like the way the cars sound. I like the force feedback. Um, I haven't been in here in a while. Let me just check where my graphic settings are. Yeah, I have most stuff at like high, epic. I probably don't need some of this stuff set so high. We could get more performance out of the game, but if I notice if I notice issues like a lot of stuttering or something, I'll start messing with stuff, but if not, I'll just leave it alone. We do run triple screens, and I have my fourth monitor up there also. But while we're racing, that's not really doing anything. So the big update 1.9. There's a lot of bigger YouTubers out there that have done really in-depth dives into the update. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go over really quick what they've done. So most of it is physics based. I don't really think they messed with the force feedback at all, or if not very much. They handled the tires a lot because before the tires really only had grip at one particular setting, like 27.6 or whatever it was. And if you didn't have the tire pressure set at that, you wouldn't get the most grip or the optimal grip. Now they've widened the range, so 26 to 27, somewhere in there you'll get better grip. The sidewall of the tire, they've introduced a little bit more flex. So if you have less tire pressure, the tire sidewall will flex more, but that will generate more heat, give you more grip, but you'll generate more heat. If you run a higher tire pressure, you'll get less flex in the sidewall, less heat, but also probably a little less grip. They adjusted like the bump stops in the suspension, so it's only going to kind of compress so much. The rolling resistance of the tire. Now, I don't know if they adjusted it like more resistance or less resistance. I just know that that's one of the things that they changed. Let's see, the damper and the suspension, the adjustments. Let's see, make any more notes. I think that's about it. Oh, the surface temperature of the tire is going to fluctuate more, and I think that's about it. They just mainly tires and suspension, physics, the way the car handles. So all that being messed with, the force feedback should feel different. Now, personal opinion, before the update, I don't think the force feedback felt bad. I've always thought ACC's force feedback felt pretty good. So we're going to run 15 minutes at Brands Hatch, see how it feels, see if I notice anything different. If I do, I'll call it out, and you guys can just enjoy a little 15 minutes of racing and be a quick little video. We'll upload it and we'll be done with it. All right, so let's get started. Actually, setup wise, I think I'm gonna, the tire pressure's 24.9, 25, 26, 26. I'm not gonna mess with it. We'll just leave it alone. We shouldn't need that much fuel. Let's just say 40 liters. Hopefully that's enough. This is mainly just to check it out, and anybody that comes across my channel, and you guys can check it out too. If if you are into ACC and you have any graphic recommendations, stuff I don't need set on epic, better performance, I'm all about. I'd rather have the game perform really well and have it look good than have it look great but perform like shit. So there you go. There's my settings currently. So let's get started. Get on the track here. 15 minutes at Brands Hatch. Great. Brake check me.
Green light, show them where you go. Right. Clear right. Hold your line. Hold your line.
I'm already not liking that green Lamborghini.
Hold your line. Clear right.
I'm not sure what it is, but the steering feels different right off the bat.
Hold your line. Clear right.
I feel like the curbing is less violent. Which is nice. Before, you really had to watch which curbs you ran over. Whoa. Huh. That actually felt really good. Like that's exactly how the car should react.
Well done, mate. Good pass this lap so far.
Feels light. And it loads up. Been trying to work on my pedal work or footwork. Sometimes I'll have a tendency to be braking while I'm still on the throttle, which is a bad thing. Honestly, I think the sim itself is performing really well. I mean, it looks really good. Not noticing any stuttering or anything like that.
The fastest lap so far.
Never been a fan of how the mirrors look in this sim. Like, they look kind of blurry and stuttery. But I guess more of a visually demanding game. You've got to give in certain places, I suppose. I'm really enjoying this. I really think it feels great. Like, iRacing sports feedback has come a long way.
We're gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Oh, feel the front end understeer. I don't know what caused it, but there was something in ACC where the car would feel like it had grip, and then all of a sudden it just would feel like it didn't have any grip at all. I think the braking feels more stable. See if we can get a little aggressive.
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Oh! Oh! Oh no!
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Well, somehow we didn't wreck. Tell you what, this force feedback give you a workout. Come on.
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3. Well done, mate. Personal best.
I want to get at least one position. Well, at least one more. Whoa. Let's do it. Whoa. It feels really good, I think. Like, I'd say I like it. I think I could immediately, once we got moving, I think I could immediately tell the difference. That the car just handles differently. You can really tell when the suspension is loading and unloading.
Leaders on final lap now.
Final lap. Ah.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pit.
I do think ACC really does AI racing pretty well. It's enjoyable. So, now that we've driven it with the update, I really like it. You can instantly tell there's a difference. I think it's easier to tell when the suspension is loading and unloading. You can feel it in the wheel. When the front end loses grip, to me it feels different than it used to feel. I'm not very good at describing things, but I guess now you feel it lose grip, but there's still some tension in the wheel, and before it kind of used to feel like it was just gone. The curves are a lot more pleasant to drive over. I like how the force feedback reacts when you start to lose the rear of the car. It has a, I don't know, like a snap to it that feels really good. I'd say all in all, I'm happy with it. I really enjoyed it. I hate that they drive through you like that, going into the pits. I think that's really stupid. I hate it. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. It was just a quick look at ACC. I enjoyed it a lot. I know I should get more into it. Maybe I can overlook my dislike of the online multiplayer function. But that's going to do it. It's going to wrap it up. As always, if this is the place for you, hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed it.